Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout between Mike Davis versus Mason Jones. So this is an interesting match right here. Two very talented fighters coming up in this division. Well, Mason Jones getting his debut attempt against Mike Davis. Mike Davis already had like, two fights in the UFC? One fight with his debut was against Gilbert Burns on short notice, and you know how good Gilbert Burns is, so you can't really hold that against him. And then on the Contender Series, he fought Sodiq Yusuff, and Yusuff is an amazing fighter as well, but yeah. He's been in there with some good competition. Mason Jones been in there with some good competition, but not nearly as good as Mike Davis. And another thing, Mason Jones is really a 145er. He's come up to 155, just to get a debut. So he'll be not only the smaller fighter in general, but he'll be the smaller fighter by a weight class as well. He usually at a lower weight class, so he's coming up to a bigger weight class. He's going against a guy who I think is a better boxer than him, longer than him, faster than him. But Mason Jones is coming from a line of Welsh fighters who are really starting to come together with clean boxing, real solid grappling, a very talented fighter. I think this is a case of it's a fight where he's coming up out of his weight. He's fighting a talented fighter who has solid wrestling, who can stuff his takedowns, keep it on feet. But if Mason Jones could get in his groove, I think he can have a very good chance of winning this fight. I'm definitely not saying this is a fight that leans all to Mike Davis. This is a very competitive fight. This is no easy fight for either man, but I'm going to lean to Mike Davis. It's in his weight class. He's bigger, he's longer, he's faster, more versatile. And most importantly, I think the wrestling will be a big factor as far as being able to stuff the takedowns and keep this fight on the feet. And I think that's where it's going to come down to. Being able to keep the fight on feet, use his boxing, use his range, use his size, and keep Jones at the end of his punches. But I think, like I said, a competitive fight nonetheless, but I think those factors going to lean Mike Davis to get a decision in this one. So in this fight, I have Mike Davis via decision.